Moin. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's Mace coming to you from beautiful Vancouver Island, Western Canada, and here we go. Alman schläft Trump. What's this video about? I don't know. It was sent in by Clemens, so shout out to Clemens for sending this one in. The only explanation I had for this video was that it's Trump Buys Germany, a teacher podcast. So it's obviously concerning Trump. I'm not sure what details we're going to get into, but yeah, let's check it in. Hope everyone's doing great. 3, 2, 1, let's get into it.
Hello, meine Lieben, Frank Stimpel hier, German teacher from Germany. And
Frank Stimpel, German teacher from Germany.
yeah, politics is really important right now. So I started this little podcast project and I'm really happy to welcome my first guest, the President of the United States. Hello.
Well, thank you, Olaf Scholz. You know, I really love Germany. I really do. But it's sad.
His impression is fantastic. Even we've only got a couple of lines, but it's kind of a unique style of impression. I want to keep listening.
It's a sad country.
Sorry, Mr. President, I forgot the sound check.
The facial expressions.
1, 2, 10 zahme Ziegen zogen 10 Zentner Zucker zum Zoo.
What?
Zisch, zisch, zisch. What did you have for breakfast?
The facial
I had a
expressions.
beautiful cheeseburger with bacon on it. Bacon.
Just-
You know bacon? I really love bacon.
Okay, now you can go on. Thank you.
Well, Olaf, as I told you,
Bacon, you know bacon. This impression is like, I think it's one of the best just so far. Like, it's really, really funny. I got to be honest. It has a fantastic, he's almost able to make it the most realistic as a caricature, because Trump is a caricature, because it's almost like a character. It's almost unfathomable how this person is so caricature-esque. This impression is fantastic. I'm loving this.
And go on. Thank you.
well, Olaf, as I told you, Mr. Schlantz.
Frank.
Oh, I'll be frank. Let me say I'm very glad for you that I'm here.
Oh, sorry, I totally forgot.
I'm very
must
glad
read
for
the
you that I'm
introduction
here.
First. Donald J.
Narcissism.
Trump is the 45th President.
And 47th.
Ja, I wanted to say that gerade auch schon. 47th Präsident
And the last.
und der letzte. Was?
Let's cut to the chase, Olaf, won't we? How much? For Greenland. How much do you want, Olaf?
Greenland is
Does
not,
not belong to
part
Germany.
of Germany. That's Denmark.
But you're the Chancellor of Europe, right?
Was? Nee, no, I'm not a chancellor. I'm a teacher.
Angela was the Chancellor of Europe, so who are you, Olaf? Total loser. Let's make a deal. What are you selling? Munich, Berlin, that nice Disney castle?
Ah, Schloss Neuschwanstein. That's not for sale.
So what else do you have then?
Ja, eine Menge, ne? Also, we have the Schwarzwald, Köln, den Harz.
Well, that sounds like a shithole. I want the good stuff. Give me the Disney castle. I want it back. You stole it from us.
No, that's not true, actually.
Right.
Wenn überhaupt, you stole it from us.
American people never stole anything from anybody. That's fake news,
Okay,
Olaf, and you know
Das
it.
stimmt so nicht.
The Disney castle belongs to the fine people of America. Europe is
nee,
not paying its
komm,
fair
das,
share. We want it back.
Hallo! I sing my pig whistles, not in this Tonfall here. On my floor.
Okay, so what do you want then?
I want that we all calm down for a second, and then I want a serious conversation, please. Is that possible? Oh, sorry, I totally forgot. Cola Light, right? Okay. So I'm a teacher in Germany, and I wanted to know how you in the US want to fix the education system.
By shutting it all down, we're gonna shut it down. Gonna do it.
Oh man, thank you for sending this one in, Clemens. This has got to be definitely one of the best and most funniest, most accurate, scariest impressions I've seen. I can't do it enough. The facial expressions, how he's not paying attention to him, how he's just repeating all of the typical kind of Trumpist rhetoric, which seems like parody, but really it's not because it's very accurate. This is fantastic.
And that's it, or no. You cannot do this.
You know, I'm a better shooter than the guy who tried to kill me.
Education, ne? This is Papiermüll. That's a Pfandflasche, and I pay that with my own money. I'm not a
Recycling.
billionaire.
Oh, you're not a billionaire? I didn't knew that. You know, in my cabinet, everybody's a billionaire. I got Elon. He's great guy. Got all the
I got
billionaires.
Elon.
So you're poor. I didn't know that, Olaf.
No,
That's sad. Very sad.
I'm not poor. I'm rich in family and friends.
Yeah, you're a funny guy. Haven't expected that from a German. So they don't pay you enough as chancellor then?
No. I'm not the chancellor. I am Frank Stimpel, teacher.
Baron, come over here. Baron, that's my son. He's 6'9". I've got a great family. Baron, who's that guy? He's not the chancellor. You don't know him? Okay, so why are we here then? I thought we're doing the chancellor's podcast. Olaf Schlauch. You're fired. But you're not fired. You're my son. You're great. He's 6'9". So, who are you then? Do you have reach? Are you like the German Joe Rogan?
Ja.
Okay, so you're a teacher.
Yes.
What do you carry?
Carry?
What type of gun do you carry?
No. We in Germany don't like guns. We just sell them outside. But here, no guns.
So how do you protect yourself from a school shooting?
By having less guns. Back to Rogan. I think Joe Rogan's generally fine. Like, I don't have big problems with Rogan himself. You could make the argument that sometimes he's a bit irresponsible with not maybe correcting things as quickly or challenging guests. But like I said, I don't have a big problem with Rogan. I find him to be generally fine. It's just, social media, which amplifies some of the conversations, some of the rhetoric, some of the talking points, and they'll just amplify them. And his fan base, it basically comes down to people that take like a comedy podcast. It's a comedy podcast. It's a entertainment podcast. But he's got lots of fans. And of course, Rogan endorsed Trump like right before the election, which may have pushed him over the edge. Like, there's little things like that Rogan's got tons and tons of fans of a pretty specific demographic. And if he's able to swing some voters, he's got that power. He's got that reach. Arguments can be made that he's got too much reach, but, in a free democratic society, got to be able to talk about stuff. But like I said, he could maybe be a bit better sometimes with fact checking and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it is an entertainment show. It's not a news show. And that's where I think it's better to just make sure that people are educated on that point and not taking things on the show as if it's like some sort of credible, trusted source. And now we're going to make fun of a little bit of Americans' aversion to any sort of gun control. And of course, Trump saying, "How do you protect yourself from school shootings?" No.
We don't have that.
School shootings.
Well, you have nothing except the Disney castle. I want it back. Give it to me.
No, why would we do that?
Because you're a total loser, and we got everything. We got all the big companies, all the big tech. We're gonna be an AI superpower. You're gonna need us.
That's übrigens auch, darüber wollte ich noch reden, Datenschutz, Privacy Law. That's not good.
Well, we don't need that anymore. We're gonna shut that down. We don't need that. I talked to a lot of smart people. I got all of them. We got Zuckerberg. We got Elon. He's a great guy.
Elon.
We got Tim Apple.
Okay, we have
Tim
also Frank Thelen. We have the Flugtaxi. Nimmer nicht mehr, aber Frank Thelen ist immer noch.
Give us the castle or we won't protect you from China. Chinese people are really dangerous. They're eating the dogs.
What?
They're eating the cats. They're eating the bats. Actually, they create viruses. They're really dangerous. They really are.
Mr. Trump, that sounds really racist.
It's not racist. I always say there are fine people on both sides, just not on the Chinese side. Baron, why am I talking to this guy again? He's a total loser, total waste of time. You're 6'9".
Because of the podcast I wrote with your son.
I want the Disney castle. I want it now. Go to your little chancellor and tell him to bring me the castle.
No, I said it before. We are here not at Wish You What.
What?
It's not for sale.
You know, Mr. Schlauch, I know what you want. I know what all the Germans want.
David
Hasselhoff.
Hasselhoff.
Give me the castle.
No. You know what? We Germans would never sell our country, not for anything in the world. Thank you, Mr. President, but the talk is over. We have again what learned. Tschö mit Ö. Thank you, alligator. See you later, alligator is like American tschö mit Ö.
Got you the castle, Melania. It's a beautiful building in Germany right next to Europe.
It's a beautiful building in Germany right next to Europe.
It's great. I really like it. Church castle.
I've been looking for freedom.
That was really good. Very, very solid parody of kind of American Trumpism and ignorance. A fantastic impression of Trump. Like a kind of a different take on it. I haven't really seen. The facial expressions made it. That was hilarious. Hugely hilarious. And yeah, just in a month or a few weeks, basically, Trump, since he's taken office, like, he's kind of causing chaos. And the Russian bots are out. So look out. All right, we'll see you soon.